Hey everybody, PJ Crypto here, where we talk cryptocurrency and how to achieve financial freedom. What I'm going to explain today is a follow-up video of how to buy a token on the Binance Smart Chain with the BNB we have loaded into our MetaMask. Now, this is not financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. So please do your own research, but this is really for educational purposes only, how to buy a token on the Binance Smart Chain. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. What I have on the screen here is a website that I prefer to go to, which is CoinMarketCap, and a lot of people start here. Okay, it token needs to be vetted and pretty much a token that gets listed on the CoinMarketCap is a good starting point because a lot of information that you need for your research is listed in here. Okay. So the token we're going to use as an example today is called AltSwitch. It's a token I'm very bullish on. We'll have a follow-up video of going in more in-depth into this token and exactly why I'm so excited about this project. But for today, I'm going to simply show you the steps on how to go about buying it. Okay. Now, when you get to CoinMarketCap, in the top right here, there's a search field. Okay. And in there, you're going to search that token that, you know, maybe your friend or somebody's been telling you about, or you've been doing some research on. You're like, I'm ready to buy this token. Okay. So when you type in here, you just type in the name of it, okay, and Alt Switch comes up. And here it takes you to the page, the token, okay? And a couple of things I want to point out here that's important is right here is where the contract information is. Now this is the contract that we're actually going to buy in from our MetaMask wallet, okay? So from here, you can actually import this token, Alt Switch. You can import it very easily into your MetaMask by clicking this icon. And when I click on that little icon, add to MetaMask, you'll see it prompts up you a window from your MetaMask that we installed on our Chrome browser before. And here you're going to click on Add Token. And now when you go into your MetaMask, you'll see you have your BNB and you have your alt tokens. Okay? All right. Great. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to buy this token. Okay? But first, I want to show you that the website that just about everybody uses for Binance Smart Chain is PancakeSwap. Okay, PancakeSwap. The website is pancakeswap.finance. Okay, again, I'll have the links for CoinMarketCap and PancakeSwap. I'll have all these down below, so don't worry about writing them down. But again, make sure that your website is pointed to pancakeswap.finance. Okay, and from here, you're going to click on the trade exchange. Okay, go over to trade at the top here, go to exchange. And you'll see it takes you to this page where it says swap. Okay, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to swap the Binance token that we put into our MetaMask. We're going to swap that with the token I've chosen here today, which is alts. Okay, or alt switch. And what you need to do is actually, there's a couple of steps. First, let's go ahead and just connect our wallet. Okay, so I'm going to connect wallet through clicking this button here. And we're going to choose MetaMask. All right. You're going to get a notification and we're going to click on this account. Click next, click connect. Okay. Now you'll see I have my BNB balance that we put in here on a previous video. But you'll see it doesn't have the token that I want. Not to worry. But we need to go back to CoinMarketCap to make sure we're getting the right contract. Okay. And if you see here, if you scroll right next to that MetaMask, add to MetaMask, there's a copy address. Okay. I'm going to click on that and you see it copies to my clipboard. Okay. Nice and easy way, because we're going to add this down here because you've never traded this token before. All right. This is our first time buying a token. So I need to click on this right here, this cake, and I'm going to manage tokens here at the bottom. Okay. Manage tokens. And from here, I'm going to click on tokens on the right. Okay. And in this field here, I'm going to click on and I'm going to right click, paste. And you'll see here it says import. You're going to click on import. Now this warning comes up for every single token and it's basically saying PancakeSwap takes no responsibility. Do your own research. Make sure you've got the right contract. Okay. I'm going to say I understand because I went and took it right from coinmarketcap.com. Import. All right. Now I have my BNB and alts. Okay. So now we need to set our slippage. Okay. And slippage is a combination of uh, the tax that may be assessed for buying a token. And in this case, I'm going to go to the Alt Switch webpage to figure out what that is. If I go down here, you can see what is slippage. Okay. Our slippage should equal or higher than our buy sell tax. If you buy, the tax is 14%. The recommendation is to have it set between 14 and 20%. The same goes for selling. So in our case, we're going to start with 14%, but we'll inch it up in this range until we get the transaction to go through, okay? So we'll start with the bare minimum and we'll work up a percent at a time, okay? And the slippage is basically a combination of the buy tax plus some additional slippage that's needed to actually front run your transaction so the Binance Smart Chain will pick it up, okay? Now, so we're going to go back over here. By the way, I'll have a link to like Google that has a search on like what exactly slippage is. It's very, very much just what I just explained, okay? But we'll have a link to that so you could do additional reading on it, okay? So I'm going to set my slippage by clicking on this cog icon right next to swap. And I'm going to start with 14% like they had suggested on the website, okay? And then from here, after I set my slippage to 4%, I'm going to exit out, okay? And I have 0.2 BNBs available, so I'm going to click in here and click 0.2. Leave a little bit extra to pay for gas fees. Every transaction you do on the smart chain requires you to pay gas. It's just a part of the fees, okay? So in this case, I'm going to do 0.2 to leave 0.019, if you see that, left to pay some gas fees and just keep a little bit more BNB in my wallet, okay? So when I do that, you'll see it automatically populates how many alts I'm going to get. In this case, I'm going to get 50,879 alts. Okay. Guess what? There's a trick to this. It's called the slippage hack. Now, don't worry, we don't have to do this 14%. We're going to do a slippage hack, which makes sure every single time you buy this token or any other token, you will get the bare minimum slippage every single time. All right. So, although they said on the website that it's 14%, it could range in here, I want to make sure I'm paying the minimum slippage as possible. Okay. So, the way we do this slippage hack is that we go in here, click 1%, okay, and always end the transaction with 0.001, okay, 0.001, okay, and you'll see what I mean by this. So although they did say 14% to 20%, I set this to 1%. Doesn't mean I'm going to pay 1%. This is the hack to make sure you pay the minimum slippage, okay, every single transaction. Set it to 1%, 0.001 at the end of the token that you're buying, okay? Click swap. All right, I'm going to confirm. And there you go. MetaMask picks it up. It says you want to do 0.201. You're going to pay a little bit of gas, 0.007 in gas fees. And I'm going to click confirm. Now, from here, it says transaction submitted. You can click this little link right here and you can view it on the BSC scan. You can see the transaction went through. Click on here. There you go. Success. All right, completed. And you'll see here I got 43,755. Now remember, this is a lower number because I had to pay tax. Okay. Remember they said on their website there's a tax? Yeah, there's a tax, buy tax, 14%. This is a reward-based token. Again, I'll review this later. We'll go into further detail why this tax exists, but just know that there is a tax on this one. And that's why this number of tokens is smaller. Okay. All right. So there you go. We now own alts. And if I go back here, exit out, on PancakeSwap. I go in here to my wallet. It shows the transaction. There's my alts, 43,755 alts. Okay. And there you go. You just bought your first token on the Binance Smart Chain. Congratulations. Very easy, as you can see. And again, thank you for stopping by the channel. Really appreciate it. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, set that notification bell. Please do all three of those. And if you can spend a little time giving me some comments below, I would greatly appreciate that as well. All feedback is welcome. Thank you very much. PJ Crypto out.